In today's video, I'm going to show you how meditation can effectively reduce your stress. If your mind really knows that everything changes all the time, it'll bring your stress level way down. And the reason that is because say you feel angry and you don't like this or you don't like that, your mind will know that that will change too. The way to do that is to choose a focal object. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to choose a focal object, how to be aware of how the mind works, obstacles that will stand in the way of that. And at the end, we'll do a 2-minute meditation to help you get used to that, to help you practice. Step 1, choose a focal point like the breath. And this is how it will look. Breath. Let the mind focus on it, not in a very tight way or too lax, but a nice soft way. Then the mind will go off to thinking, to wanting something, to a feeling in your leg or your foot. Then we'll go into yesterday, into thoughts. And then maybe it goes into regretting, and then back to the breath. See how everything just keeps changing? But the key thing is to choose an object. This is your marker, your anchor. But it's not an anchor in the sense of something that doesn't change. It's just the point where you know when it gets back to the breath that it all just changed. The breath, thinking, feeling, wanting, back to breath. Keep knowing this. Keep practicing daily, and your mind will get to know that everything just keeps changing. Here are some obstacles that may make it difficult. Number 1, being too impatient about it, wanting the process to go faster. You can't rush your mind to learn faster. It has to see for itself. It has to see breath, knowing it, going off, thinking, wanting, and then coming back. It has to know off and then on. And it can see that it changes. And then your mind slowly gets to know that everything just changes. Number 2, trying to hold things too still. Trying to hold your mind focused on the one object. That may bring you a little bit of peace, focusing on one object. But it won't bring you the realization that everything changes all the time, which will reduce your stress. The old idea of meditation was that you should try to not think and hold your mind still, and that would be very peaceful. But if you take a look at that, just trying to hold your mind still will just bring more stress to it. The mind thinks, the body moves. That's how it works. Let's do a 2-minute meditation, and I'll show you how it works. So first, just sit any way that you feel comfortable. Could be on a chair, a sofa, you could be at work, it could be just anywhere you have some space or time. Okay, first thing, just relax, eyes open or closed, it doesn't matter. And let's begin, and I'll take you through it. Take a breath in, allow yourself to relax, smile a little bit, and begin. Let your mind focus on the breath in and out. Don't try to hold it on here, and don't try to deepen your breath or change it at all. Just know it. Then the mind goes off to thinking. What's going on? Why am I doing this? Then maybe it goes down to feelings. I like this or I don't like this. Then it goes to some thought yesterday. and then back to the breath. And then off to thinking, maybe a feeling in your foot or your body. And then back to the breath. Why did that happen? Here's another thought. I don't like it. I felt angry about that. Why did they do that? And back to the breath. Don't force it back to the breath. Let it just fall on it. Breath, knowing the breath. Knowing thinking. Now there's a feeling, oh, I don't like this. Oh, that was annoying. Knowing that. Back to the breath. Knowing the breath. Don't try to change the breath in some way. Just let it be natural. Let's bring this meditation to an end. Thank you for joining me during this meditation. I recommend a daily practice. It could be 2 minutes at first. It could be 5 minutes. Don't think it has to be some marathon. So for example, you could do it before eating breakfast. Maybe just take another 5 minutes, a 5-minute meditation, and then have breakfast after. A bit of a reward. So 5 minutes, sit anywhere you want, perhaps in the same place every day, and just choose an object and see. See how everything just keeps changing. Don't try to hold it still, and don't try to speed up the process of knowing it. Let your mind know and learn a little bit every day. Thank you for joining me today.